this. I'm gonna move myself down. Then back to here. There's our audio. Okay, so let's continue the story. Baby doesn't protect me. Confirm. With a good night's rest, the next morning arrives as promised. Good morning, Proxy. Long story short, we analyzed the locations marked in Bringer's notebook and found no pattern between the coordinates, but they all seem well hidden. Hugo suspects that we might find something stashed at the coordinates, but it's unclear whether it will be pleasant or terrifying. In case we need to investigate. The destination today is the Ballet Twins. Let's stay there together. Alright, go to the Ballet Twins. Maybe because I skipped a lot of the dialogue last time. But, like, man. Like, this has been... It took me so long.
It appears we're the first to arrive.
Everyone prepared to investigate the location mentioned in Bringer's belongings. Vivian and you arrived first. She invited you to visit her home later to buy her faith in merchandise. There's faith in merchandise? Why is there faith in merchandise? Do we get royalties off that? Meanwhile, Hugo's preparing for the upcoming operation in another part of Lumina. Same old routine, shopping first. But I'm just stock up on chocolate anyway. Classified's convenience store. Rations, bottled water, and those chocolate coins. Take all of them in a bag. Thank you. Oh, a familiar figure appears. Hugo. Oh, what a coincidence. Nice to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect it either. Otherwise, I would have chosen a different store. Are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Oh, by the way, thank you for joining us this time, lending your combat prowess. You could also refrain from revealing our secrets to your dear master. That would be perfect. Aren't we went over this with me? You have my word that as long as your actions do not cause harm, I'll keep everything secret. Awfully kind of you. Alright, I'm short on time, so I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping. Alright, go get some emergency meds from the pharmacy. Emergency medications need restocking too. Guess I'll stick to the ones I'm used to. At this moment, a familiar figure appears once again. You know what, Lycon? If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd choose to go away. Time is short and this is the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. And skip. Hugo and Lycon have a chance to counter again. They begin to reminisce about old times.
Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
In their youth, Lycon and Hugo swore an oath at Jack's grave and decided to establish a Phantom Thief Syndicate Mockingbird. I want to get through the story stuff because I want to focus on the Ambi story. Hugo and Lycon share a rare moment of peaceful reminiscence. On the proxy side, the others joining the operation finally arrive.
Looks like we're all here.
Alright, other than familiar faces, we also have a new friend joining us for this operation. He's that Miss Ambi's reinforcements recommended by the manager. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Hugo. Hello, the proxy's already updated me under necessary information. Rest assured, I'll keep it confidential. Before entering the hollow, let's confirm the mission's objective once again. Be heading to one of the coordinates marked on Bringer's notebook and searching the area. Based on relevant information, these coordinates may contain secrets related to the Exaltus. These could be treasures or something awful. We'll have to explore and find out. With no further questions, let's begin now. And let's get started.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Oh, okay, go ahead and start. Vivian's gonna help us on the side. That's perfect.
Are you familiar with this place? More familiar than you, it seems.
Come here. I'm stuck.
Understood.
If they're being too noisy, nice to
I don't know how I took a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Just gotta survive with a certain amount. Down here.
I don't enjoy obstacles and
The generator room should be nearby.
I'm not seeing any shinies.
Over here.
Pop this.
Master Proxy.
You arrived at the power supply room, but the circuits were down. You resolved the issue by making contact with those outside the hollow. That's practical. Organize the circuit-related modules. You can connect them the same way as you've done before. This stuff. There we go. Super easy.
The circuit is fixed.
Didn't recognize you as Faith, then I was extremely delighted. I was like, say, I'm fucking Faithin. I've told you this.
The door's finally open.
I don't see anything over here. Oh god.
Miss Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy.
Hold up. This guy has a shield.
I never went away.
Yeah, I was about to say one of these fuckers are giving him a shield.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
Alright, so let's get over here, go through the fissure. See what we got. I guess we gotta go this way.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
God, I just love the spinning blade attack. It's so nice.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
I really want to know who the Hugo voice actor is. Like, they haven't revealed it yet. But I mean, ZZZ's has just like a weird... The fuck? They have like a weird policy to where like they don't want to reveal who the voice actor is until like way past its relevancy.
A difficult foe, that one.
Why is it red? What? Why is it red? Why is it red?
Place at once. Ensuring Master
Oh, it's
Proxy's safety is
not
our
red.
highest priority.
Just being difficult.
Fight
Okay,
him
there
off.
we go.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Let's switch over. I'm gonna save my points for... He just disappears. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not. Feels weird. I'm gonna save my deal for when we get through another room.
Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling?
I feel like we're gonna have a fight here in a second, like a bigger
Are you
fight.
tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
She's so thirsty.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
All right, pop in through here. Blocked off by a complicated mechanism. Encountered a complex mechanism inside the hollow requires activating 3 sub-mechanisms. A discussion we decided to split up. Vivian and you would go one way, Amy would go another, and Hugo and Lycon would take the third. If there are any other objectives, let's pursue with the assigned squads. You really enjoy posing as a leader, don't you? Two of everyone is still aware that within the hollow, Master Proxy is the only leader. Go ahead, arguing like this? Does it make you happy? Clearly it doesn't, Miss Samby. Lord Phaethon, are you tired? Would you like to rest for a moment? Let's keep moving. Proxy said, let's make it quick, friends. Alright. Oh, I get to play as Vivian?
Lord Phaethon.
Oh, nope, I guess
there are
not.
too many ethereals here.
Or I'll take care of these materials. So not let the materials touch Lord Phaethon. Oh god, it's this. It's like not this mini game. I hate the ball one, the one where you force you to use a ball. Okay, let's go this way. Activate this mechanism.
Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I
You
share
and Vivian trust each other, seamlessly handling the mechanism together. Discover that Vivian's fondness for Phaethon comes from having been saved by Phaethon in the past.
Light 'em up.
I'm by myself here. Cut both of these. Love that. Okay, nope, not gonna hit me with that. Try to stick with it. Okay, got him. Touch this console. No monsters. Meet up with the others now. You on Lycon and Hugo's side. Hi, Josephine. How you doing? Welcome in. And skip. Lycon and Hugo discuss how to solve the problem, each harboring some dissatisfaction with the other. Lycon silent for quite a while, seeming to be caught in some memories from long ago. Again, revealed Jack once privately instructed him to be cautious of Hugo, warning that Hugo might stray down the wrong path, which he did. Hugo and Lycon also saw the mechanism. Hugo believed Lycon did not trust him and stated that he would never betray his companions. Alright, down the hallway. The wild teams have completed their respective tasks. Everyone gathers again. I believe we lost squad to arrive. Really, this thanks to a certain somebody. We would have come in last place if we weren't so busy arguing. Perfectly coordinated partners such as Lord Faithen and I, coming in first place to be expected. Vivian's right. Lord Faithen agrees that we're perfect partners. Hi, Joey. Oh, that's two facts I decided to make a new account. Hopefully it's going well. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I've seen your name, but I wasn't for sure. But how you doing, Joey? That sucks. But hey, I'm glad to have you back. Now, this is going well. We're in the second half of the main story because I'm dumb, and I didn't know this was the main story. I thought we were doing Ambi's story. I thought Ambi's story was the main story, then Hugo was the side story. I get them mixed up. Over the location marked in Bringer's notebook is not far from here. Move out. Hugo claims that Nathan and Vivian can accept his beliefs and hopes he can keep her safe.
I've always treated Vivian like my own little...
Hugo sends everyone away, seemingly having something to tell us. I'm sorry that we're skipping a lot of the story, y'all. I really want to get to Ambi's story today. Oh.
What is this? It looks like...
There was a sleeping sacrifice hidden in the location. As they get through the main story, I think I'm about to start chapter 4. Gotcha. Marked by Bringer. At a critical moment, Hartman appeared, attempting to steal a sacrifice. You learn that Hugo had actually been working with Hartman. Of course he was.
No. Impossible.
Vivian and Hugo severed ties. Must stop Hartman from stealing the sacrifice. Oh no, he's totally a bad guy. Who would have thought? You guys can't hit me from over here, can you? Stop. And switch over. Okay, do I have enough momentum to get this done? I do. Okay, anybody see what's coming? I know, that totally not a bad guy character was like, oh my god, I'm sorry that I betrayed you. And I'm like, I was not, like, thinking you were going to be a good guy. Well, it's going to be like, no, I triple crossed you. I'm actually on your side. I had to, like, act like I was a bad guy so that way Hartman didn't suspect me.
Stay calm now.
If they're really going to pull that shit, I'm going to be annoyed. I've already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. We have to catch up. We'll let them have the sacrifice. Well, you couldn't have immediately just put me through the fissure. I'd have to walk 5 feet to activate it. Oh, hello. I guess this is where the final fight's gonna be. Hartman's mercenaries are quickly dealt with.
You guys are such a pain.
Hugo exposed his true purpose. Turned out he was the illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, and his goal was to kill his uncle and inherit the family estate. Wow! Okay, that's fine. That's kind of cool. Oh shit, we're fighting against Hugo. Really? I didn't make that hit? God, I am fucking all of this up. There we go, finally. I say, like, I'm in a animation, he can't hit me here. Not right away, then he has banner like Sunday. Yeah.
Cleanup's not finished.
I mean, he's going to be a banner here soon. I remember. He's already a playable character in the beta, along with Vivian. So we get both vampires, which is cool. I like having vampires. Nope, didn't make that, didn't make that, didn't make that. Oh my god.
A perfect conduit.
Other team seems to be the most evil they're willing to play playable character to be. Who's that? Is that from Genshin? I'm not entirely sure. It's either, I mean, I'm 50-50. Like, it's either going to be Genshin or it's going to be Honkai. I'm going to do this now.
Loyalty.
You know what? I'm probably going to miss this. Kind of miss.
Wide open.
I'll fight your throat out.
There we go. And skip. You defeated Hugo, and Vivian took the opportunity to steal the sacrifice core. However, Hugo threatened you, and ultimately Lycon pierced Hugo's chest. Okay, cool.
Master Proxy.
Reflecting on everything Hugo has done,
Are you
Vivian
hurt?
believes he is still alive, while Lycon insists there's no way he survived. Meanwhile, a mysterious figure seems to be watching from nearby. Hi, Dragon. Welcome in. You know what? I'll let this autoplay.
Fear. Suffering. Despair. And destruction.
Thank you for the lurk as well. Hope you're having a good day.
That's the future I see. Lord Vathan.
And Hollow Out lurk. Hey, let's go. Hey, you know what? Like I said, you should. I mean, it's not a bad thing because hey, you get the drops are on. So as long as your accounts are linked, you get extra shit. As exiting the Hollow, Lycon takes the lead while Vivian returns to the video store with us. But for some reason, she remains silent the entire way. Are you okay, Vivian? Poor Phaethon. I'm fine. Just a little distracted. After what happened, you deserve some rest. Any more time to think about Hugo and the Exaltist. Want to know about Hugo? He could have easily taken down someone like Hartman. There's no need for him to put on such a show. He deliberately used you as a hostage. I don't think he ever pretended to harm you. If Hugo said in the end, I don't know. Something feels off. And that business with the sacrifice core. There's someone deeper, more terrible secret behind all this. Need to relink stuff to this account? Yeah, you probably need to, so that way you can get all your goodies. I have a small request. Might sound a bit strange, but Lord Phaethon, can I stay at the video store for a few days? I just don't want to be alone right now. Of course. Hey, we're not comfortable with leaving you alone like this anyway. Thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Phaethon at all. I'll wake up and find that everything was just a dream. How wonderful would that be? Bury your tears in the past. A completed. A. Why the fuck is it A? Oh, well, we're gonna have B later. Also, whoever does, like, the cover art for all of their stuff is a fucking, like, madman. All of their cover art is just gorgeous. Okay, so we gotta do the Silver Soldier song. So first of all, we gotta do it. We gotta do a pool. Come on. We want her. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna one day do this on stream. Like, get a pool on stream. Wish I had a gallery for the cover arts. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't... Wait, what was that one? I think I already have this one. I already have this core. Housekeeper. Who's this for? Oh, it's Corrin's. I think Corrin already has one. Where's Corrin? Where the fuck is Corrin's core? Huh? What? Wait. Does Corrin not have a core? No, she has one. I'm stupid. There's no way.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, you already have a housekeeper. Man. Ugh, that's so annoying.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, let's buy another one. I'm short 4. Oh my god. Alright, well, go back to your bedroom and get some rest. Okay, fine. Go up here, here, up here, up here. Gotta get some rest first. Oh shit, I get a free one. Lame. Season 1 epilogue? Oh, we're about to end with seasons. That's kind of neat. Rest comfortably, now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Here lies fate. Alright. Achievements. Faith and Story. Flame. Internet. Out. Want to do this. We want to go to the schedule. Because there's check race progress on Geppetto. Silver Soldier Song, and the 3-inch ambition. Okay. So for this, I got to do Complete Soldier Zero, Enemy's Jump Cut Montage Challenge. I got to do the story. So first of all, expansion task. That's 1600. That's way over. I should just save this so that way I can get a head start for next week. Since I want to get it, we might as well we need to wait. Not waste it. Okay. Video archive. We need to find Ambi. And begin agent story.
I just came back from Waterfall Soup.
What happened?
What happened? Did
What
someone
happened?
come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. General Chop just mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't.
I was saving till
come to use
Yanagi
the
returns.
shop for
Maybe it's
quite
easier if she
some time.
rejoins first, but Nicole already
We
seems really
haven't
good on
heard
the
from her
team.
in a while either.
Yanagi's really nice. I like her. Like, what makes me frustrated, right, is that, like, I got Caesar, I got Yanagi, I really wanted Miyabi.
But even then,
Harumasa
she'd
was
still try to
free.
reply to
Being an
messages
S rank
from you.
free was wild.
That's what she did before.
But it's kind of annoying that, like, their
This
next,
is starting to worry
like,
me
freebie
now.
person was
If only
Pultra.
her
And
squad
I'm like,
mates
Pultra's
were
an
with her.
A. I don't want I mean, granted, Pultra's great. Don't get me wrong. As soon as I pulled her, I immediately leveled her up almost max as much as I could. And got everything else done. God damn it. If I'm mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. Why are we talking about Trigger? I don't know who Trigger is in this story part. Let's let me get some shut-eye. They're closed right now. Don't worry, I'm fine. I can't rest till I've confirmed her whereabouts. Research keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her. It's very unusual. We are colleagues after all, so I thought perhaps you might have some information. You're in luck. However, I want you to promise me something. Push yourself too hard and go get a good night's sleep, for our sake if nothing else. Thanks, I'll do it for you too, Ray. Thanks that to everyone, but fine, here goes. It looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armed individuals who were not Defense Force personnel. Send you precise coordinates. Are you heading out now, Trigger? Wait a minute. No, I just have to, like, talk to Ray. I feel like I have to talk to Ray about Geppetto, but I don't know who Geppetto is. What, how am I doing this in the wrong order? I did this all in the wrong order. Alright, deploy Trigger. Please like 2 agents. Who?
Did you call me? Looking for an...
We'll do Grace then. No, we'll go Haramasa then.
Need some? Oh, me? Sure, I guess.
We'll have 2 snipers.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind. Recalibrating.
And then switch. Back to Trigger. Back to Haramasa. Back to Trigger.
Adjusting for wind.
Yeah, I'm here.
That should be a kill right here.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
Should be good enough. And kaboom.
Recalibrating.
Let's say, please don't switch to the wrong person.
Copy. Ether vision activate.
Let's say, no, I'm too far away.
The plan won't crack.
You're in my sight.
Okay,
Who's the
then we do
pathetic
this.
one now?
Go ahead and kill the hottie, hopefully. There we go. Here. Bro, we're under attack. Trigger subdues and catches an enemy. Don't hit me. You're from the defense force, a soldier of the people. You can't just go out dishing vigilante justice, can you? I need to get my hands dirty. I need to leave you in a place where no one can find you, or where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. It'll be the corruption here that takes your life. Well, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? One wearing a military uniform like yours? That intriguing face? The others already restrained her and they took her that way. That's so. Thank you for your cooperation. Trigger slams to butt of her gun hard against the enemy's mask. The fake soldier's wailing doesn't save him from being forcibly put to sleep. Sending him into peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy.
That's Soldier 11?
Take out that sniper.
How dare you hurt my sister?
Take her.
And then trigger. Walk over. Move over.
Combat isn't my thing.
Let's go ahead and do this.
One shot, one kill.
Is this an AoE hit? It is an AoE hit. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's not good. I should have saved it. It's fine.
Recalibrating.
Bullet opening.
I'll say, where is the orbs? And 1, 2, 3, 4. It's over again.
Adjusting for wind.
Ever heard the whistle of
Anyway, it's
arrow
gotta
in
just
blood?
do the ult here, and it should be a kill. Not a kill. Love that.
Press the advantage.
Okay. Missed all the etheric turbulence. Trigger catches out of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 is not acting like your usual self.
Soldier 11!
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else she'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, sniper.
What you mean?
There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Just Trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure with Soldier 11 in his arms. Where enemies begin closing in, by the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, the fissure is already closed. Yeah, you gotta move on? Guess not.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Did I miss something? Why did he say Silver was... I didn't hear that. It's me. Sorry, could you help me relay a message to Captain when you have the time? Soldier 11 and I will be both using up all our leave starting today. Going on vacation together? Without me? I'm already racking my brains to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know. Soldier 11, haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. You sure you don't need my help? I appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. After all, Soldier 11's recent frequent redeployments are also on orders from the higher-ups. And am I the kick or the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way, you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Whenever we talk about hornets. Never mind. There's something else, too. But there's more? I want to know, what does Silver's revival mean? It's like a new Asha Yao album. You're so deeply sleep deprived that you've lost your sense of humor. Silver's revival or whatever? Want me to ask about it on Internet? You're the best. Tell me as soon as you have something. I always miss hearing your sweet voice. Aw, stop it, you. Save your sweet help for someone who actually needs it. Now, Soldier Trigger order you to go and get some rest. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from her companion. According to her reply, she has already reached out to the informer through Internet. Contact information: young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. Young woman holding a fried chicken burger. If I can recognize the smell of a fried chicken burger. But say, like, she's kinda blind.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on Internet?
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, You somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
Oh, okay.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
So you're that Ambi. Sorry, I can't trust you yet. And it looks like I must earn your trust. We're in the hollow. Let's see my combat skills. You'll understand what I mean. Alright, it's a deal. Let's each head back and prepare. I'm gonna go to the proxies. And boom. Ambi, you still haven't gone back to the cunning hairs? Have I imposed too much? Sorry, I'll help you out around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, Ethan has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I'll never fight with Nicole. Just got caught up in a sticky situation, and I want to drag the cunning hairs into it. I see how it is. Dragging us into it is okay, just not them. Not what I meant. I'll help out around the store. I'll bring you burgers too. Ambi. What? Stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. I understand, thank you. I'd like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I could stall her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her forever, you know. Okay, we got Echoes of Silver, Close of Zero, Ambit Agent Story Agents. Echoes of Silver has been recorded and reviewed in the video archive. Like, am I stupid of doing all this in the wrong order? Like, was I supposed to do the stuff on the TV screen first? Echoes of Silver 2, complete part 2, the current age story, Echoes of Silver 3, the jump cut montage, supposed to be the stuff that we get from here. No, I'm doing this kind of in the okay order. Somewhat. Also, I need to get Soldier 11, have her get completed. Why is her stuff not ready to go? Like, technically, she should be good to go, right? Upgrading, pursue the DLC, complete NBC agent story, Echo Silver to do upgrade events. Oh. Fuck. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. You're gonna make me do this. It says I can't do this until later. I was gonna get into the video archive. We're gonna finish it. I think I want me to finish all of Echo Silver. I don't know. For a while later. Amber, are you going out? Is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything? I'll pass by the store on the way back from the hollow. After hollows again, just like that. Made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I'm already prepared to carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. You don't need milk or burgers. We just want you to turn safe and sound. Don't worry, I will. In that case, I'll be off. Let's go break everything.
Watch out.
Oh shit. They're bombs. I love how it just hinted me with that. Very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who were late do push-ups. Soldier Lemon was the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment, nor has she ever been out of contact. We'll find her, Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. I'll have any nice sounding names. This time, leave the fighting to me. All I need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you, while I deem it necessary.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
As I realized, we have 2 stun characters. We're gonna do like no damage. Trigger.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak.
I would
I
go
won't
up
be able
here.
to show you my full combat abilities.
Give me that.
Ethan, you don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Trigger.
Roger.
Like an Ambi. That should be a kill.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby.
You know anybody else this monotone?
It's a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know,
Because it's illegal.
besides intelligent
That's why.
constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it.
Oh shit.
WCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
Be gone!
That's sad. We need to get rid of the... No, wrong one. There we go.
Recalibrating.
Increase fire.
Oh, he's not gonna die because he has no burn. Over, back, up, slap, like a trigger. Not there any more. I don't see any more chests at the moment. There's definitely gonna be more. Go ahead and do this.
Familiar. I don't like it.
Time to pin them down. Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
Trigger.
Ether vision activate. The melody of combat.
And boom. Grab all these. Trigger's just going fucking nuts in the back.
Target's weary. Adjusting for wind.
But I could just constantly do this, right? It just does a shit ton of damage just to just do that constantly.
Evasive maneuver.
Pierce right through. Ether everything. Quick shot.
And another Ambi walks away.
Ambi, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad.
Inside alive, tucked away in a building somewhere.
As expected of Captain, her skills.
Okay.
They're still
Kinda
as
creepy,
sharp
though.
as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex
Why's her name
question, would
Twiggy?
you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day.
No, I don't know.
It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me. All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Meanwhile, outside the lab, Amy Trigger pressed her ears against the frosty steel door, listening closely for any sounds inside.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
Amy, what's the current plan? Very simple. I don't even need a map to explain it. Look for the place and rescue Soldier 11. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. That's the whole plan? Yep, please provide support from outside. It's something I have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. This is how Silver Squad always operates. I'm the captain, and so that's how it's always been done. However, back then there was usually a backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of backup plans. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we're facing now, right? I don't know why she's come like this. For backup plans, what's your style? First, feign weakness before turning tables with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. That sounds like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized when every other option's been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset. Don't try to be a hero, Ambi, if anything happens to you. You'll be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand, and I'll be careful. I'm gonna try to be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind then. Ambi sneaks to the lab through an unguarded air duct. The metal ducts are freezing cold, stinging her skin.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too.
Not gonna lie, I kinda like the creepiness.
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me.
Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home, and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home.
Okay.
So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Let me rush this out of the lab and reunites with Trigger.
Trigger!
Say no more. I've got it. Adjusting for wind.
Okay, kind of unnecessary to do all of that, but I'll take it.
I'll take support. Can't catch me. Ether vision activate. Down.
Should be a kill here.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Neutralize.
Finish a boom. Back to Trigger.
Adjusting for wind.
And aim.
Target locked.
They're exposed.
Quick shot. Ether vision activate. Engaging head on.
Should be dead. Perfect.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. But I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable.
Alright, self-worth, I gotcha.
There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
Sorry, girly, yeah.
But we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
Conversation is interrupted. Ambi is stunned to see a body tossed in front of her. Soldier 11. She's pale, but there are still signs of life in her and she's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Twiggy kicks the limp with Soldier 11 on the ground. Ambi quickly lifts her up and hands her the trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Twiggy stands and watches as Ambi leaves.
Hey, go contact you-know-who. Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been.
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
Ambi, are you okay? Fine. I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How was her... What's Lowen's condition? I guess it will make you feel worse. She doesn't regain consciousness. As you requested, I left her at the random play video store. My siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Ah, that's not how to be talking about that. Just be anxious to see her. Come with me. Again, I must have done this out of order again. Maybe follow Trigger to the video store. Maybe you're back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up at this time was pretty serious. If you want to know, Soldier 11, how's her condition? Stable, that's all I can say. Her body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, it's actually quite abnormal. However, she hasn't regained consciousness. Would you like to see her? Amy approaches Soldier 11. Self calls out a name. It didn't work. Amy lowers her head sadly and prepares to leave.
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Bits of her, we have Inky.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Ambi. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Ambi. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite.
Yeah, it's spicy food.
They're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Waterfall soup.
I got Soldier
We're gonna wrap
11's
this up.
favorite spicy noodles from that
Maybe I want to check it to
enthusiastic
prove
chef.
that Soldier 11's new karma can take good care of her. Then back to the proxies. I don't want to necessarily wrap it up, but I do want to try to get like a good amount done. Because I'll trouble for you. That's right. So we're building it all on the Cutting Hairs account. Just right now, I'm not Ambi the Cutting Hairs. But you walk, talk, look like Ambi the Cutting Hairs. Must be Ambi of Cutting Hairs. Who else would keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? Look at you. You're absolutely exhausted. What you need right now is some sleep. How about it? Want to sleep on my bed? It's really soft, you know. It's objectively very soft, Ambi. I also think it's best if you go get some rest now. Tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we do when we receive an enormous electric bill anyway. If you're not ready to sleep just yet, if you'd rather watch a movie to relax, I don't mind keeping you company. Any new episodes worth watching recently? I think you'd actually be up for it. So I'm just glad you had the energy. After all, I'll be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. What is it? Is it a fight? Pretty much. A date. Good night. Okay. So, again, maybe I was supposed to do, like, a different order of things? Hey, bottle. I was supposed to do this one, I think. Maybe, I don't know. No, it's not it. I don't know which one I was supposed to do. Because, like, I don't remember this Geppetto thing. I don't remember this Geppetto thing at all. I don't know if I messed up somewhere or what. Signal search. Nope, nothing. Gotta be. Got nothing. Another B. Alright. Video archive. Ugh, I don't have time to do this on stream. I would do this part off stream and get it done. But we tried. We got a lot done. We got the main story done on stream at least, so I'll take that. Yeah, if I would have started 30 minutes earlier, I probably would have gotten it. But I just don't have time to finish it all. So in the meantime, let's move on over.